The last guy that we're going to take a look at, linebacker Jordan Hicks, 6'1", 238 pounds. What do you see when you look at Jordan Hicks on film?
Well, you can see him here. He breaks through the hole here. And what you get on, you get a guy who's had massive tackles. So he has 873 tackles, 14.5 sacks, and 13 interceptions in his career. My definition of him is he's a thumper who can run. So he's a guy who can play tackle like this play where he's going to run in the A-gap and he's going to make a play. So he can play. He can take on linemen. He's big enough. He's strong enough. With the addition of Bush, I think he can even be a sandbacker, which plays the tight end a little bit more and has to take on a little bit more of the heavy guys. But he can also play the mic. But what he gives you great versatility. And that's what Schwartz is looking for in his linebackers with all his defenders. But this guy gives you great versatility. His ability to get downhill, and he's going to strike you now. He can hit. He's not afraid of contact, and that's what the Browns need. They need a little bit of a heavier guy in there. I think this is an outstanding pickup for the Browns.
Yeah, and keep in mind, he does have experience playing for a Jim Schwartz coach defense. All right, take us through this next clip, what you see here.
So you're going to get, in this next clip, you're going to get 3rd and long. I'm sorry, here. So this is a gap blitz here. So this is the clip before. So this is a mug blitz where they're going to, everybody in the NFL does this, Schwartz does it as well, where they're going to take both inside linebackers and they're going to stand them right over top of the center. Sometimes they drop, sometimes they rush. He's a very good blitzer, so he can blitz kind of like JOK from inside, from outside. He can also drop into coverage and make tackles in space. He can also cover tight ends and backs. So again, that versatility, but he's a very good blitzer. He's a very good blitzer, I think, in A and B gap inside, and I think that's where the Browns will use him a bunch. I think he's going to be the Mike, and I think he's going to be a guy who kind of controls that defense, which kind of takes that pressure away from JOK, and then JOK can just be an athlete and go make plays.
All right, so we've talked a little bit about the versatility, and this is kind of what you were getting into. Take us through this next clip and what you like here.
So you get 3rd down and long in the NFL. 3rd and long in the NFL to me is called sticks defense. So everybody's going to play the sticks and make you make plays. And what he does a great job of getting to the sticks and understanding where routes are going to go. So he's very good at recognizing routes. He's been in the NFL a long time. You can tell he's been coached very well coached, Schwartz included. But he understands what the offense is trying to do here. And they're trying to get to the sticks, and he does a great job of getting into his drop, reading the quarterback's eyes, and driving on the football. And again, so versatility. He just blitzed on the last play. Now he's playing coverage. He's a very big guy. He's a very thick guy. He's a good leader. He's vocal. Really good pickup after losing Taki, who I think was their biggest loss in free agency. Is really high on Taki, and I think this guy is a guy who can replace him.
All right, we're going to take a look at one more clip, and he's right around 29, 30 years old. Still runs pretty well. Take us through this clip and what you see here.
So as this clip goes a couple times, you're going to see right at the start of the clip, you're going to see him, he checks coverage because of what they're doing with their motion. You're going to see him check coverage, then you're going to see him react to the back, and you're going to see him there and empty. He's going to put his foot in the ground, and he's going to pull the trigger and get there. And that's what you want in a linebacker. That's what you want in your defenders, is to recognize what they see and then run. And again, this is a very Jim Schwartz type play where he's going to recognize what he sees. He's going to get into his drop. He's got back in man, and he's going to run. And he runs, and when he arrives angry, and he's a very good tackler. So, again, fits the Schwartz scheme, has played for Schwartz in the past. This is a really, really good pickup. All their pickups have been really, really good.